Dogs. You can hear the birds. Nice walk, one of our favourite spots. Who have we got there? There we go. I'll wait for the chappie. So it's one of our favourite spots called Wild Park. And over 25 years or 20 years or I don't know, a really long time, we've been coming here. I've been coming here. In fact, I've been coming here and the only original dog that was coming here with me was that one. Getting on now, and yeah. But before I had dogs, I was coming here with kids playing in the trees, and you get to know the birds around and stuff. You get to settle in. It's part of your environment, isn't it? So a shared space, bit of nature where you kind of feel at home. You're not at home in your box with a door on it. You're at home when you're in a place, an environment that fuels your spirit, gives you fresh air, freedom, social space, social space, all the animals doing their thing, no one upsetting anyone, play, dogs playing, people playing. That's enough, you. But over the years, I've seen quite a bit of decimation of this place. For example, that hill behind me, all along there. So that was like this, all trees. You see it there on that side. It was all trees. And when they were taking all that down, everyone was up in arms over it. It's Wild Park. The reason that the council were doing it, that was put out there, was we're bringing the land back to how it was in the Second World War. So take trees out, make it grass. I think in the Second World War, didn't we have to make lots of farmland to feed everybody? And before that, what was it? Would it not be like normal natural stuff like this? Anyway, that was a few years back. Now you get a couple of tree falls. I think these are fallen. So fair enough, the odd tree might fall, eh? And if you want to be controlling or responsible, whatever term you wish to use, you might think, oh, that tree's going to fall down. That might hurt someone or something, so we can take that tree down. Now, personally, I don't agree with that, but I do see some sense in that. But the other side of the park, which I'm not even going to walk and I'm not even going to show you, because it's very difficult to even drive past that bit to get to this bit without feeling sick inside. So if I tell you, the last time I came was about a week ago, and as we were walking, I noticed something I'd never heard before. I've always heard the birds singing, flapping around doing their thing. Certain birds squeaking at certain dogs as they come by and all of that. I'm used to that. It was different. Everything was screaming. Every bird was screaming. I was like, what? I thought, what's going on? The seagulls were screaming. Everything was screaming. So anyway, I look at where they're taking trees down because of ash dieback. And then someone tells me that they've had a word with the people over there and been told by the people over there actually taking the trees down, when asked, but these aren't ash trees that you're taking down, they said, yeah, we need to take these trees down so we can build a road to get the trucks up to the ash trees that we've taken down to get the wood out. I don't know what to say, but I'll tell you what I think. There's logging horses for that. All you got to do is borrow a couple of logging horses, or however many, and they will walk those trees down in chunks down the hill so they can go on lorries. So we know what they're saying is a bunch of shit, don't we? So our haven of peace is being decimated. So when we come here, we come with the spirit of all that's gone before, you know, and we maintain our peace and tranquility. And yeah, nature, man, it will carry on, won't it? You know, where there's no goodness, there's only harm, degradation, destruction, total betrayal of the truth of life. Just bringing trees down, birds' nests, everything, destruction. Oh. And what does nature do? What do we do, guys? We do what we can. We share the energy and we filter in to the ground, the land, to each other. Harmony and balance, because that is what we know. That's what life is. That is all that we can do, is to replace that trauma with harmony and balance. And, you know, maybe we can change the world. I'm one person, and I gave up at 300 dogs. I gave up counting how many dogs I'd worked with and helped. Now, these would be dogs that don't roll in that. He already rolled in that. Well, don't you roll in that. He's already rolled in it. So I've got my mind on other stuff. They're all scenting up. Oh, that's the one thing I don't like about being out with the dogs, is when one or two get away with rolling in the fox poo. All other poo is fine. They do the right thing with it. The fox, I know it's right by them. They want to scent up so they can cover their own scent and then they can go and hunt. But that is vile. I think I'm going to wrap this up in a minute. Our message is, I guess, that no matter what, maintain integrity and balance. Stay strong anyway. Strength and courage. And remember that the value of your relationship with your dog, it isn't dependent on fun. It's dependent on the things that you go through together. I have such a good relationship with these dogs because we've been through stuff, they've been through stuff, we've been through stuff. Okay? We're not out here playing with a ball and treats and having fun and being excited. We're just being real and enjoying it. Like I said, sharing our energy with nature. And I think if there's a message for the humans today, it is really the same. You can't value your friendships, family relationships on fun or joy or successes. They're really valued in the hurdles that you get over, the obstacles that you get around, the things that you work through together to maintain in the face of adversity some harmony and balance for self and those that you're attached to, that you love. I've kind of reached a spot where I can only see all the lovely stuff and all the birds around here around me. I'm going to wash these guys in the pond. My hands will be freezing, I'll be stinking, but they need a wash, and such is life. Have a wonderful day. Get out, maintain your own balance and harmony, no matter what. It will only serve you well. And don't forget to make our own happiness, don't we? We make that. We don't go and buy it in a shop or expect someone else to give it to us. We create that. They create that. Take care.